What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Peep the game, man. I started to make this video yesterday, but I got to ripping and running, moving around, didn't get a chance to do it. So I'm gonna do it now. Um, we all understand as black people that there are members of our community that are absolutely bought and sold by the so-called powers of this world, the major corporations, the entertainment industry, um, politics, whatever you can think of. There are members of our community who are bought and sold. They will do whatever they have to do, and they will throw every member of the black community, any member of the black community, under the bus in order to maintain their financial status, to keep them checks coming, keep their revenue coming. And I made a video a while back discussing Stephen A. Smith and how aggressively that he has and continues to attack Kyrie Irving over the stance that Kyrie Irving is taking um, as it relates to getting punched in the arm. So fast forward, he received a lot of criticism, rightfully so, from members of the black community who were standing up for Kyrie and also who are pointing out a lot of the hypocrisy in his statements and pointing out a lot of the what we like to call um, cooning in his statements, um, and just how viciously he's attacked this man, a man who is so philanthropic and a man who has simply just said that he wants to move the way he wants to move and he wants to take ownership over his own anatomy. And he's being ripped to shreds because of that, simply because people like Stephen A. and others feel that it's more important to win a championship than it is to stand behind a principle or stand behind a cause that they believe um, is absolutely just. So, fast forward to the announcement that Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, has come down with the come down, right? So, Aaron Rodgers came down with the come down, and it got revealed that he smoothly implied that he had been punched, but apparently he had not been. So anybody who watches First Take, watches Stephen A. Smith over the years, you know how he praises and uplifts Aaron Rodgers in terms of his performance on the football field. Constantly, constantly, for years. So I was really interested to see what his response was going to be once it got revealed that Aaron Rodgers had pulled the okie doke. And some of the same things that, or some of the things that Kyrie was accused of being, some of the adjectives that were attributed to Kyrie, I wanted to see if those adjectives would be attributed to Aaron Rodgers coming out of the mouth of Mr. Stephen A. Smith. And much to my unsurprise, because I wasn't surprised, Aaron Rodgers didn't get none of that. None of that kind of work from Stephen A. None of it. Not one of it. And the first thing I did, I kind of laughed to myself. I say, see, this is a perfect example of how we allow ourselves to be used and manipulated. And we willingly buy into that because he downplayed Aaron Rodgers' situation so way down. Downplayed it. No big deal. No big deal. He equated it to the football. He'll only be out. He'll only miss a game or so. No big deal. But would not go deeper into the details of what Aaron Rodgers had actually did and implied and the falsehoods and the dangers that could have been associated with what he did and all none of that stuff. Didn't do any of that. Didn't do any of that. So Jay Williams, who's also an analyst on that show, actually checked him today. So I guess it's good I didn't do the video yesterday because I wouldn't have got a chance to speak on this part. Jay Williams actually checked him on that. It was like, well, where's the same energy? You were killing Kyrie, but you giving Aaron Rodgers a pass. See, we see this far too often in the black community. We see this far too often. That's why we have to, at some point, and I'm gonna say it, we got at some point, man, we gotta establish we gotta establish a law within our community to deal with individuals like this. We just got to, man, because they seemingly get away with it. There'll come a time where they won't, but they get a pass because of the corporation, that the machine that backs them and that pushes them out there to do that. Anybody with common sense and a pair of eyes and a pair of ears could see the hypocrisy in how he dealt with that. And he tried to clean it up and tried to holler and scream his way into being right, like he typically does with Jay Williams. But the fact of the matter is that people see right through it. People see right through it. The majority of the black population can look at that and instantly pick up on it. Now wait a minute. That's the first thing gonna come out of their mouth. So we're waiting to see. And the excuse was, well, it just happened. We got to give it time so I can get information to see how I will respond. We'll see. We will see. Because individuals like that, and he's not the only one, but individuals like that have a fire in their chest when it comes to slamming black folks on the hard concrete, as Slick Rick would say. They run to grab us by the collar and the belt loop and slide us under the bus, or to talk, or to just vilify and viciously, aggressively attack in situations like this. But when it's Aaron Rodgers or someone like Aaron Rodgers, it's calm, cool, and collected. And it's no big deal. They would have slid this thing behind their back and they'd have folded this up and put it in their back pocket if Jay Williams wouldn't have came out the way he came out. And I got to commend him for coming out the way he came out, because he's putting himself at risk. He may not be with that network long, because he stepped up a few times in defense of Kyrie, regardless if he agrees with the position, but just agreeing with his right to take the position. But the people are not dumb, man. You can't get up there and holler and scream and overtalk people, and that's gonna lead you to being right in a situation. It's too much information and too many facts and too much obvious visualization that you present on a daily basis that point to the hypocrisy in this situation. And you're just being a good boy and following what the networks tell you to do at the expense of your brother or your sister. We got to have a law that deals with people like that. And it is a law, we're just not enforcing it. And I'm not talking about no man-made law. No law that's made under the umbrella of these societal constructs. So leave your comments below. Shout out again to Jay Will. Shout out to Kyrie and everybody who's taking that stand. And message to all of the sympathizers of these devils and their ways. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. All right, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Keep your notifications on so you know when I post something. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.